and it will definitely make you laugh all the time. But it's funny because when you hang out with him, you might even think that this guy, like, oh my God, he could never be serious. This guy is a party animal, will never stop, and how is he able to even pull off any work? But when it comes down to working, even if we've been up till 4 in the morning the night before, he'll be focused. And I honestly think that he was one of the guys that got the best performance out of me, especially in terms of vocals. He's very meticulous, and we'll take the time to, if we need to fix up a word or half of a word, or he'll go and listen to the first tracks. We'll do a scratch vocal. He'll go and listen to it and come back 3 days later saying, "Oh, Pierre, yeah, this one line, it's really been bugging me. We got to redo it." And I've never had someone do that before, and I think that's why this record, the vocals sound so perfect. It sounds so produced in a good way, without sounding overproduced. He kind of like really got, I don't know, he really got the great performance out of everybody. The guitars sound great, the vocals sound great, the drums sound great. He just was able to nail everybody's parts.
He was great to work with. He was really open-minded. He was always totally into like making the best sound possible, but also like the best parts possible. He was, I don't know, he was really cool. Like and I think he had a lot of confidence in our songs, so he didn't try to change everything just for the sake of changing. He was like, yeah, those songs are great. Let's just go and record them. And he really, really nailed it. Like, the record sounds gigantic, and we're really happy with it.
He's a serious guy as far as work is, but in general, he's a kind of a goofball. He's really, really funny. Always. That guy can keep a straight face and tell you a complete lie like nobody else I've ever met. So that's always very entertaining. I swear.
We had a really good time. It was one of the funnest time for me to track. When it was just me and him, we would get pretty retarded, and yeah, it was funny. I think he's almost as funny as I am. You tell us, dude. That's why you're getting paid the big bucks. Huh? How's that feel? Huh? How's that feel? I love this song. Yeah, he's like, what? I love this hotel. Give me a... All right. Big boy. What about this stuff? Playing with the kids. Give me a lunch money, Dave.
A couple times on the, the whole recording process, it gets kind of tedious and everybody starts to get overworked. So we had a couple of nights where we planned some certain activities to keep it fresh.
We went out a lot as a band, just went drinking, went to town, it was really, really fun.
We, what else did we do? We went bowling. Bowling's always fun.
Let the games begin. Are you first?
My first shot. Well, with the real shoes this time. They're brand new. They're amazing. Nice. Oh yeah. Solid shoes.
We're gonna try to figure out if Pierre is as good as real bowling as he is on the Wii, where he turned pro a couple days ago. Yes, I got a new bowling ball.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Cool.
Never good enough. This game is dumb. I'm very sucky tonight. I hate this game. I don't know why we came here.
We just did a lot of, I don't know, like just hung out a lot together, and it was great for the energy of the record.
Hey, by the way, I won in the band, but Fortman, congratulations. Yeah. Oh, Fortman won. Fortman produced it. He produced the bowling. 152,
Pierre would probably be a pro surfer.
I think he'd be doing some kind of business.
I think he definitely wouldn't be cooking chicken anymore. He'd be doing something a little better.
Not because he's professional at it, because he loves it.
I don't know. I'm not really sure, actually. That's a tricky one. Maybe car-related in some way.
I don't know.
Dude, there's no referee. On va faire ensemble, là, OK? 3, 2, 1. Oh, whoa. Chuck, un peu de puissance. Donne un coup de puissance. Go, Chuck. Show up with a bit of power. Come on. Un coup, Chuck. Un coup, Chuck. Un coup, Chuck. Un coup, let's go. Just go. Chuck, just donne un coup.
Chuck would definitely be a lawyer.
Or a record label executive.
Chuck would be a lawyer. I'm pretty sure about that.
Or a manager.
It's like, you idiot. Let's go.
Pass-toi à ta gauche, Chuck.
Oh, that was a good one.
Nice.
Woo!
I could beat you. Next to
Another 6 months of working out.
You can stay there.
What if we have to like sort of write the whole song? We have lyrics right now, but they're just dummy lyrics. When you do that, sometimes we just write dummy lines that don't mean anything. They just sound decent, you know. And we have to go back and like kind of make sense, like make the words make sense. That's what's left.
Lyrically, I mean, as people, we're all getting a little bit older. We wanted to talk about stuff that, which has always been the case, so it hasn't really changed. But we always want to make a record that feels important to us. That we talk about stuff that we care about. The stuff that, you know, if I heard, I would feel like it would mean something to me. And on this record, it just, you know, became really personal. Everybody kind of got their stories out, and, you know, stuff that we've been living for the last 3, 4, 5 years, we can now talk about and bring out. So it's all a matter of bringing your personal experiences out, and that's when I feel that your lyrics will kind of feel more genuine. If it means something to you, if I'm out in the vocal booth and I'm singing about something that matters to me, then I think the listener will hear that, you know, and I think that was the main goal in this record.
We wanted to write a record that was more like a reflection of who we were and the stuff that was going on in our lives. And I think it really came out more about love and, I don't know, like relationships, I guess, than the previous albums. And I think that's because they probably play a bigger role in our lives right now.
There's a few that are about more, you know, a little more personal for me. There's a song called Save You. It's about my brother. My brother, who's now 30 years old, just went through lymphoma cancer, went like 2 years of battle, went through many chemo sessions and even a bone marrow transplant, which was probably the worst thing you could ever imagine. And that song is about how I dealt with that sickness of his and how I had to see him get so close to dying and feeling like I'm helpless out here. I can't do anything about it, but somehow I wish I could save you. If I could do anything to make it better, I would. And so that was probably one of the most personal songs I've ever written. And I think it came out really good. I played it to him once the demo was done, and he really liked it. And now he's good and he's in remission, so I guess the song worked.
Last day.
Yeah, baby, last day!
We're definitely really excited. It's really exciting. Exciting moments. We're going to New York.
We're going to New York. We're in New York.
To master the record. We have to master it.
Today's mastering.
Masterize
So
it.
for people that don't know what mastering is, you can also click on our website. There's a link, mastering